Hi friends, welcome back to Tulsi Tech in Creatives. Guys, today we are going to discuss about one of the important topic. So maintenance page. So I hope all the companies are using this maintenance page. So why we are using and why that all companies are using these maintenance pages? What is the use of this? So that we can discuss this first. Then we can go jump into this our practical sessions. So this is the today class. I think everyone will understand. So first of all, why we are using maintenance page? So why all why it is preferred all the companies? So for example, production. I have production environment. So my client and users are using my production environment. So business team has requirement. They have a business team has provided one requirement. Say they have one enhancement means so like they need to add one new features in our application. So like for that adding new feature, developers are created their code and they have tested in local and everything is working that future. So now I want to deploy that application. Sorry, I want to deploy that code into my production environment. So if I want to deploy that production environment, so I need some time downtime, right? For that any issues comes while deployments. If you are using microservices, pod will be down sometime while deploying. So we have the uptime, but sometimes we don't know na this will be crash, sometimes that will be crash. Everyone will be no, this is not a like automatic, this we need to do manual. Like deployments are automatic, but that manual interaction also required, right? So for that any issues will happen anytime, so that time, so why we are thinking, so like client will suggest one thing. So if you are adding any new features, any deployments, any activities, so I need to display that one page. Simple way I need to display like my page is under maintenance. So I am doing some changes. I will be back in some time. Please be waited. Please patience. Please be patience. Like this, client has suggested I want this page whenever you are doing any activities. Users or customers want to see this page. So client has suggested this requirement. So now we are going to implement that requirement. So I hope everyone this concept that understand, right? So this is this like for this we are creating one maintenance page. So one of the point I missed. So I have one more point. For example, some different projects, someone like most of the people are not using Nginx. Some of the projects not using Nginx. Actually, today I am discussing about the in Nginx level how we are routing to our maintenance page. So that's why I'm highlighting this point also. Most of the companies are using, but some of the companies are not using that Nginx processing. They are using reverse some different tools also we have there. So they are using some monolithic application also. They are directly routing to load balancer to their application. Many scenarios are there. In load balancer level also we can put that maintenance page. There is a option is there in the routing path that we will discuss later next classes, coming sessions. Okay. Today just understand. I am just explaining today how that maintenance page will need to apply into the or Nginx. Nginx is the reverse proxy. So in Nginx level, how we can route that our maintenance base in a activities comes in our application. So this is the scenario. So I hope my screen is visible, everyone. Just I will show you that entire the page in once I install that my server, and I will install server, sorry, I will install Nginx. Everything I will show you live demo. Just understand meanwhile the script. Actually, these scripts I am using. This is the maintenance.html. I am just adding whatever I required. I am just adding simple way under the maintenance on my application. You can write or you can give the specific like word also, like what you are expecting, that you can add it here inside the maintenance.html. Okay, next is, you just think of this is like video.html. You don't bother about this. Actually, you just think of this is your test file. Test file means, I think everyone will know, but if anyone don't know, I'm just explaining. What is the test file? Test file means whenever the front-end developer or Angular or any language, they are creating or they are building one test file. What is the test file means? If they will build that their code, one file will create, that called test file. Test file, what is the inside test file? Test files, it will contain all the HTML formats, all the CSS, all the JS, everything will be contained in the test files. Okay, that's why front-end developer will provide test file. You just think of this video.html, inside the test file, your index.html file is there. So same like that, I am just created video.html. This I will show you while implementing our real time. So that time I will explain. So where we are taking this path, why we are adding this. Okay. Finally, this is my Nginx config file. So here, I think these are the commons everyone will know. This everything will common, server, listener, and everything. So coming to the location blocks, here whatever need, we requirement, we are adjusting these location blocks. For example, this is my test file. So I want to call my test file whenever user will hit that URL. Come to the location blocks, just add your test file name and specify that path. So this I will show you before implementing the maintenance file, how that page will redirect to HTML file. So then I will implement that maintenance phase, then it will understand better. Okay, this is my Nginx config file. I hope concept will understand everyone. So without any delay, we'll jump into that my AWS. This is my AWS. Let me launch the server. Launch the server. Just add Nginx maintenance. Main, it's fine. Okay, Nginx maintenance page. I'm using Amazon Linux T2 Micro. Prepare I have already. I'm using existing security group I have already. So directly I'm creating, launching the my server. So you just think of this, in this server my Nginx front-end application is running. So you just consider this is the production server. In the production server my front-end application is running. Okay, front-end means whenever hit that URL in browser, it will display that one web page, right? That page need to display inside the front-end code. Copy this IP addresses, public IP, go to move extra, ec2 user, copy that my key pair, click on OK. Okay, I'm able to connecting my server. Go to sudo su. So you need to open 80 port in security group. That I have already existing security group. That's why I haven't mentioned. So you can install it. So now I'm installing my Nginx application. In companies also using same format. They have already deployed on their front-end application in Nginx server. So once I install here, then you can follow the same steps to apply that. So I have installed Nginx. Once I install Nginx, just check the status first. Systemctl status Nginx. This is systemctl status Nginx. So it is inactive. So my Nginx is inactive. So let me start. I will show you how to route that. So now my Nginx is started. Check the status. Now it is an active state. Okay. Now what we can do? So once I install my Nginx, so I want to deploy my dest folder, right? If you want to deploy your dest folder, so you need to go to /user share Nginx HTML. This is the location. All the dest files will contain. This is the location. Here what is showing? Directly index.html is showing default index.html. I haven't deployed anything my code still now. So default page is showing index.html. How this index.html is connecting? Go to cd/etc nginx. This is the location. Our default config file is there. Cat nginx.conf. This is the default config page. Click enter. So you can see this is the common for everyone. Next. You can see here what it is calling, user share nginx html. So html it is calling. So it is 80 port listener. So our 80 port is calling inside the html. What inside the html? Just go to that page. cd/user share nginx html cat. Sorry, we need to check index.html. What it is containing index.html. Thank you for using Nginx. Okay, now let me test that our page is working properly or not. Copy and paste it. So 80 port, right? I haven't specified that port numbers. So 84 by default will listen. So what is coming? Welcome to Nginx. So welcome to Nginx. Inside that index.html, this content will display. So now I want to deploy my dest folder. Dest folder means my code. I want to deploy in this HTML location. Okay, let me deploy. I am just deploying one sample video. So let's see how it will work. Okay, this is my sample video. Just consider this is my code. Okay. Okay. Do pwd. So where I have copied, I think /from is. Let me copy it to this location. Here is my sample video. Use sudo copy -r sample and use this location. And now go to that location. cd, this is my video. So I don't want this much name, let me rename my name sample video. I have that file name like that, sample video.mp4, only short name I'm just providing. Okay, now it is done. So this sample.mp4, how I need to call, this is my code. For this code, for calling this code, so I need index.html, right? So that's why I am writing index.html. You just think of that, for calling that Nginx page, what we require? Index.html page required, right? So same like that, if I calling my code, I need that index.html, this video.index.html. Let me create this. So copy this and paste it. So what is their index.html? I'm just adding the title sample video. Sample video is this. So you can call this video sample.html, whatever we have renamed that my code. So now in this location all the like parts are done. Now go to actual location series in etc nginx. Here what we can do, previously by default index.html we are calling. Now we have our code. So we have our video.html. In video.html it is calling my code. So now what I can do, I need to edit this nginx.html, sorry, nginx.conf. I need to add my location. Location means I need to add my location block. This is my location block. I want to add this location block. So what is location block is saying? It is calling my HTML page and it is pointing to index.html. It will redirect to this also. Inside that HTML, it is pointing to this file video.html. So let's see how it will work. Just save it. SYST systemctl restart. Restart Nginx. So Nginx got restarted. Now let me check my page is working properly or not. Video.html. It's not redirecting. 1 second. See, my page is redirecting my video. What is my code? I have created sample mp4. That mp4 file I will just play manually. What inside my mp4? See, same video I am displaying here using Nginx. Okay, using Nginx, same page will displaying. So now actual concept will start. Till this our application, this is you just consider now this is my application URL. Once I hit that URL, my page is loading. Now user will access this page. Now actual concept will start. Now I want to print that whenever any activities, any deployment, I want to print that under the maintenance in this page. Now what we can do, So here we need to create one more location block, that is a maintenance page. In that location we are pointing to maintenance.html. That maintenance.html we are creating inside slash user share html location. Okay, let me go to slash user share nginx html slash user share nginx html. This is html. Here what I am creating, maintenance.html. Just copy this, create maintenance.html. This I have already explained what inside that maintenance page file. So this is that's just I given that message under maintenance. So now what we can do, so till now we just added that maintenance page. So how I need to call this maintenance page? Just go to slash etc nginx. Inside conf file I need to call that maintenance page. Go to one more location block, add, copy this, entire thing. I will add this config file into the description. You can go through and add it same like that and add it here. Okay, okay, fine. So this location block is understand, right? So I'm just calling whatever I created in HTML. I'm just calling one more location block, adding one more location block. I'm just calling that file. So now everything is done. So what we can do, if I add maintenance page and I configure that redirection, it will work? No, it will not work. What exactly our concept is, here we are creating one flag, maintenance dot flag. So if I create this flag only, it will redirect to this maintenance page. If I remove this flag, it will not redirect to our maintenance page. Let me give that example. I'm just creating this maintenance dot flag. Inside that slash user cd user share nginx html. So this is the location, right? Slash user share nginx. Here I'm just creating, just create touch, use that maintenance dot flag. Okay, now just restart systemctl restart strt nginx. So my nginx is restarted. Let me refresh. What it's showing, how it calling, I'm just created flag. This flag it contain this html break. Okay, that's why it is redirecting to maintenance.html. What inside that maintenance.html, this is the message inside that maintenance.html. We are down for maintenance, click back soon. This is my message. You can add your custom messages. Okay, if I remove this maintenance dot flag, let's see how it will show. Restart nginx. See, if I remove that maintenance page, I'm just restarted. After removing same URL, just refresh. So my actual page is loading, right? So this is how maintenance page will create, and any activities, any downtime required. This is how we need to manage it, our maintenance page. So one more additional topic, like not topic, same this concept only. One more additional thing. We don't want to do every time manually, right? We can create one shell script. This is the shell script. Just create that shell script. Let me show you this also. Why we are wasting time. So directly I am just creating one shell scripting. Automatically we are like enable the maintenance page and disable that maintenance page. We don't want to touch anything in manually. So I am just explaining here. So I am just creating slash users here Nginx. Here I want to create maintenance dot flag. If I want to add the maintenance page, I want to create flag every time. So here is the simple shell script is there. So if I add that maintenance dot on mode, maintenance page will enable. So if I add the maintenance mode off, okay, sorry, toggle, like whatever name. So if I add toggle dot on, maintenance page will enable. If I add toggle dot maintenance page is off, toggle maintenance page will disable. So it will restart automatically. That is the simple content here. So every time we will not go inside the user.html, that's why it's very hasty. So directly chmod, create the full permissions, toggle.sh. Now my application is running right properly already. So now I want to put the toggle, sorry, maintenance page. Now just run this shell script. Just click on add, sorry, on. Just mention on what it said, what it going. Just see maintenance mode is enabled. Now just go and refresh it. So it's enabled automatically. Now just I want to shut down that. Just click on off. It's ready. Just refresh it. Again my page is enabled. That's it guys, today class. So I will share this all the scripts and HTML files in description. I will put into my GitHub also. Go through, please go through it and try it your end. So if any question, just ask me in comment box. That's it today class. Thanks all, bye.